I am not desperate to be the president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see Nigeria works. Peter Obi. With that, I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. This is Ini TV. Ephraim Naruna Mafida Indusuge TV. We are global and social commentators. We have always in this channel says that APC and PDP are two evils that we must do without. Watch our past program. We said that APC 8 years has been here. PDP 16 years have been trouble, problem, drawbacks. In fact, a lot of people have even lacking Jonathan's PDP regime to paradise when you compare with the APC 8 years. But you will know that the 16 years of PDP have been here. So if people are saying 8 years of Jonathan's regime was wonderful, when you compare what APC 8 years was. So first of all, we want to say that if you look at this picture, this was how dollars was shared for delegates. $20,000 each for delegates in the past PDP presidential aspirant convention, where a flag bearer for PDP was decided. We all know what happened. Atiku came out as the flag bearer. This is a man that has, because of his selfish reason, have refused to give us electricity because he's into the importation of generators so that he can sell Nigeria. That man is not even a man qualified. That's his sent out his tweet when Deborah Samuel was lynched and burned to death. He condemned the act. And when people revolt that we are not going to vote for you, he quickly bring down the tweet and deny him responsible for the tweet in the first place. Is that the kind of man we want to be a president who does not have his own say? Well, like you see in the video, it's all about money. I just want to read it to you. The delegates were about 774 delegates. Imagine each getting $20,000. How much is that? When ASU has gone on strike, we've not been able to settle ASU case. Education is the key pillar of any government. We've not been able to settle that case. According to Section 84 of our Constitution, the Electoral Act, the delegates are legal. That a delegate will have to come out and vote was legal. They were doing the legal thing. But what was not legal was giving money to delegates to be able to vote for a candidate. Even the EFCC was there. I watched the video of the convention. The EFCC personnel were there where money was being shared to delegates and nothing was done. That was why we said EFCC is an instrument of this government. It is who they want to get arrested, or somebody that have offended some powers, some cabals. They will send EFCC to them. I don't want to call names. That was why we today, we have said APC and PDP are two evils. We would not support anything coming from these two parties. But Peter Obi was too good that we could not remove our eyes from him. Though we in this channel said we are for Kingsley Moghalu. But good enough that Peter Obi have left PDP, we can now boastfully say, yes, we are all out for Peter Obi. Anywhere Peter Obi go, we will go. It is not parties that is going to vote that day. The answer depends on the generality of Nigerians. Party members are not even up to 20 million people on both sides, APC and PDP. So that is why we are calling on all to come out on that day. Get your PVC. Come out and vote for Peter Obi. And people are saying, why did Peter Obi left PDP? Because he was sure he wasn't going to win. Things were not done properly. And because things were not done properly, he would not win. Look at PDP has 17 aspirants. 2 of them were disqualified. And these 2 were Igbos. One Cosmos Ondukwe, and the other one was Owachuku and Nakweze. 2 of them were disqualified. Then Peter Obi voluntarily left. It's not him alone. There was another man that left too, called Mohammed Ayatunde. The reason why Mohammed said he left was because the exercise was monetarized. You know what I mean? Money were flying from left to choose who will be the presidential flag bearer for PDP. Imagine after a flag bearer has spent so much more money. Atiku has spent over $20 million. I'm not talking about naira now. $20 million for going around seeing the governors and delegates. Imagine if he gets there at the end of the day. What will he do? So that is why we are all shouting. Peter Obi is the man of the people. Peter Obi is the man that can bring Nigeria back to the right track. He has gone to join Labour. What is Labour all about? Labour is about job, employment, empowerment. If that is only what he can do, it's something. So that Nigeria will have jobs. We will not be beggars. Do you know that 50% of Nigeria population are unemployed or underemployed? employed. So if our youth are over 100 million, 50 million of these youth are unemployed. So how can such a country move forward? And that is why we're making this video. Peter Obi leaving PDP is a blessing. A lot of people cannot come out confidently and say, yes, we are for you. You are no longer. You see, there's this saying that if you want to eat with the devil, you use a long spoon. I'll tell you, don't even eat with the devil at all. With that, we'll say today we are launching our campaign for Peter Obi. Any TV is for Peter Obi. As long as he's in this race, we're going to do all our possible best to bring out the good in Peter Obi. This is a man EFCC have not found one fault in him. One, they have not. And this is a man that Boris Johnson, British Prime Minister, will invite to talk about Commonwealth, about improving, enhancing the Commonwealth interrelation when it comes to business, when it comes to trade, when it comes to commerce. Somebody called me and said, yeah, I like Peter Obi, but the only thing is that he keeps saying trade, trade, trade. Is that your problem? If you don't like the word trade, swap it for commerce. Instead, when you hear Peter Obi said trade, just put commerce. So this video is to enlighten our people out there that this is a man who is desperate to see Nigeria works. That is his own desperation. That is his aim. And somebody like Peter Obi, I watched an interview, Shehu asked him, can you change Nigeria in 100 days? He said, nobody can work magic. Nigeria is almost dead. 100 days is not enough to change Nigeria around. This is a man who speaks truth. He said in 4 years, he will be able to make an impact in the Nigeria economy, in the Nigeria health sector, and in the Nigeria empowerment for youth. So, what else do we want from such a man than to rally around him and say, we are for you, Peter Obi? With that, we'll say, this is INITV. We are global and social commentators. So if it's the first time you're seeing our video, we'll ask you to please subscribe to our channel. And after you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload, it comes directly and immediately to you. And for our regular subscribers, we'll say thank you, thank you, thank you. We're one big family. We love you, but God love you most. And until we'll catch you on our next video, we'll say chooks, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista, bye bye.